Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Faces for Autism Love Streaming Telethon. I'm Jacob Hackett. My next guests, singers, they are singers. Uh, they perform. If any of you are from the area and you've been to Joey M's La Piazza in Wildwood, New Jersey, it is my pleasure to have Tommy C and Joey M here with me today. Welcome, guys, and thank you for being part of the telethon because it's hard to get entertainers to to do this. I've contacted I contacted a lot of people and some of them said, "Oh, we'll send you stuff." And then like you and Zach, you're doing live performances, so it'll be fun for people to have singers and real live entertainment.
Absolutely.
Well, it's a great
Yeah,
cause.
thank you for having us.
Thank you. I mean, I actually have two grandchildren who have autism.
Also,
So,
so and I talked to Tommy earlier, and he also has relatives in autism. So you that have autism, so you two are actually the perfect guests. So
Absolutely.
Tommy, tell us a little bit before we get into autism and causes. Tell us about your career and with Joey M's and
Well, when I was a kid, I went to Joey M's restaurant in Wildwood with my grandparents, and I sang a couple songs on his stage. And then years down the road, we're going back. Maybe now it's just 2 years ago. Um, I went back to the restaurant again with my grandparents. It was actually my grandmother's birthday, and once again, I sang a couple songs on his stage. And unfortunately, I haven't been able to leave ever since. So
he finds that amusing.
So we've been working together for about going on 3 years now. It's a great experience working with a great man who knows a lot of people, and it's very enjoyable to be on a stage with him and just perform in front of as many people as I have in the past couple of years, especially at the restaurant.
yes, and I will say this because I've known Joey for a long time myself, being involved in radio. I'm involved in a radio station. For those of you that don't know me, uh, we do radio, and Joey M's is. I've gone to parties with Wibbage and the whole gang, and he knows everybody that I work with over there.
Well, yeah.
Wibbage FM. So a shout out to my friends over there. So now, uh, Tommy, I understand that autism is near and dear to your heart. So
Yes, my little nephew, little Nicky, um, he has autism, and so that this is a great thing that we're doing. Raising money for autism and all that good stuff. It's difficult in these times right now because a lot of schools are being shut down and kids can't go, and there's people out there that need specific assistance and have learning disabilities that they need help with coping with and how to work through it all. And it's very difficult right now because there's parents out there that can't leave their kids alone, but they have to go to work, and the kids can't go to school to get the right education. So this is definitely something that's, as you said, near and dear to my heart. So I'm very happy I could be a part of it.
and near and dear to Joey's as well. I mean, you saw the interview I just did with the teacher. She told you what it's like working in the New York City school system. Friends, when you have a child with autism, any disability, it takes quite a lot to do what your teachers, what your parents, what your caregivers are doing on a daily basis. She told the teacher that I spoke to earlier tonight, she told us what it was like, the challenges. She said you get so far and then you bring them back into the school system. It's like you have to start over at step one all over again.
Right. Yeah, it's very difficult, you know, and there's been a lot of challenges that my brother and my sister-in-law have overcame, well, really over the past year since everything started. So I give them a lot of credit and a lot of respect to all the parents and even the teachers and, as you said, all the caregivers out there that are able to deal with this and roll with the punches, as we say.
Yeah, and that's the key, Tommy and Joey. You have to be able to roll with the punches, especially if you're in a criteria such as autism or a disability. If you can't roll with the punches, then that makes the life of that person or the hill to climb, as I like to say, that much harder. You can't get to the top. You may stop halfway up. You can't get to uh, where you want to be. You have to stop and think. And I understand your Tommy, your nephew is younger, so I mean your family. I mean they can learn and see what's out there, and I'm sure they are.
Yeah, absolutely. It's definitely a learning curve for everybody right now with not only what to do, but how to do it. You know, it's because you have all these parents out here that have full-time jobs, and now all of a sudden their life has to come to a halt to care for an individual who requires a little extra assistance. You know, so it's very difficult.
Yeah, and I mean, Joey, I'll bring you in. You know it too, because as you said in my open, when I introduced you to, you said you have two grandchildren that have autism.
Yeah, my two youngest ones. One's going to be 8, and the other one's going to be 10. And been doing it. They go to therapy and all that. You know, when it's kind of rough. It's rough with my daughter, but she handles it. You know, you deal with the hand that you're dealt with. You know what I mean? And I mean, they're smart children, but you know, there's problems there. But they're great kids. They're great kids.
Yeah, and it's just a shout out to the parents who have handled and continue to handle those that have autism, and they handle it with such grace and dignity, and they make it a part of their daily life, and they say, let my child have as full and as an enriching life as they can.
Absolutely. Absolutely. It's there's a lot of credit and respect that goes out to the parents that have to do this on a daily basis.
And folks, this is why this is why I'm sitting here with Tommy and Joey. This is why you've seen the interviews. This is why Alyssa's interviewed parents tonight. This is why Michelle Don Mooney talked to Shore Medical Center in the beginning of the broadcast. This is why this is why hospitals have wings or sections to better deal with the autistic population, because they might not be able to handle, say, a regular hospital setting, a regular school setting. And this is why all the more important. This is why we need your donations tonight. This is why we are who we are and what we're trying to do.
Absolutely. It's a great cause, folks. It really is.
Absolutely, really.
Please, if you can, whether you can give $5 or $500, please donate. Every dollar counts. The donations have been coming in all night long. Please donate. The options are rolling down the bottom of the screen. Some generous donations have already been given to these charities. Let's see just how far we can go before the night is over.
Well, I think on you know, even though we're going to give our time to perform, I think on behalf of myself and Tommy, um, we would like to donate $100.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Thank you guys very much. And there you go. It takes something just as simple as that. Tommy and Joey just said to me on behalf of them, they would like to donate $100. Thank you very much. That's all it takes, my friends. Venmo, Facebook, Instagram, the website,
Plenty of options.
which I will repeat one more time, faces the number 4 autism.org. Please donate. You can change and make a difference of the life of a child. You don't know how far you could go.
Absolutely.
Tommy and Joey, thank you. I look forward to hearing you both sing later on tonight. They are going to sing, friends. They are going to sing Cara Mia by Jay and the Americans. And at the end of the night, you'll be in for a special treat. It's a rumor that I might be singing too. So you're gonna have to stay to the end. I'm not stopping in the middle just to sing.
You
Thank
can't,
you,
can't
guys.
spoil the surprise.
Yeah, I'm not spoiling the surprise. I'm just letting them know we're here till 10 o'clock. Please donate. I can't say it any more than that.
It's going to a great cause, folks.
Yes, please.
Absolutely.
And what's nice is you hear the success stories that Tommy and Joey have told you. You've learned how the families can donate, how they've strived during these difficult times to make things work. You're learning from people. Tell us if you think you have a story to share, let us know. I'll see if I can get you on. Thank you guys for taking.
Thank you so much, Jay.
Thank you, Jacob.
God bless.
Thank you.